Good morning students. In this video, I am going to discuss a complete question regarding admission of a partner. As we have completed all points related to admission like new ratio, sacrificing ratio, value treatment of goodwill, treatment of reserves, treatment of assets, revaluation, all points have been discussed by us. So now it's time to do a complete question. We have illustration number 66b. What to do in a full-fledged question. X and Y are in partners, sharing profit 5:3. Their balance sheet is as follows. You just have to read what we have to prepare in the question. At the last line it is said, give journal entries to record the above and prepare balance sheet of new form. So all of us, we have to prepare a format of journal. Obviously, if we have to prepare balance sheet, then we must have the balance of capital account. So capital account must be prepared. So capital account and then balance sheet. After then write some space, leave some space for working notes. So put the working note in old ratio. Old ratio of partner is 5:3. That means 5/8 and 3/8. Next, a balance sheet is given. All of us place all the balance sheet at their related place. First, cash at bank. So cash at bank should be in balance sheet and leave one line after it because there must be some cash brought by new partners. So that should be added, and in case of withdrawn, that should be deducted. So leave one line after that. Next we have debtors less provision. So debtors, leave one or two lines as there are adjustments. Then stock, there is an adjustment of stock, so left one line under it. Then investment, if there is an adjustment, then left one line under it, otherwise put as it is. Goodwill, whenever there is goodwill given in balance sheet, that means it is already appeared goodwill, that should be removed. So first entry will be regarding goodwill. Here it is X debit. You can put it as the first also. There is no need to do it at the last. You can also do it at the first. There is no prescribed rule that what journal entry will be done first and what will be on later on. So you can do anyone on the first. So regarding goodwill, X capital account debit, Y's capital account debit to goodwill 10,000 in old ratio, because old goodwill will be divided in old ratio 5:3. Next we have plant, that should be placed in balance sheet as there is no adjustment, so just put it with same value 30,000. Next we have liability side, creditors 28,000, no adjustment, so put with same. Next, workman compensation reserve, there is an adjustment, so just leave it. And then Z's loan account, there is an adjustment, so also leave it. So capital account X and Y should be placed in capital account by balance brought down X and Y. X capital 50,000 and Y's capital 40,000. In this way, all of us, we have to put all the items of given balance sheet at their related place. Now read one by one adjustment and do their treatment. Z is admitted into partnership on the following terms. The new profit sharing ratio will be 4:3:2. New is given. So all of us, we have to calculate sacrifice or gaining ratio. Old minus new. 5/8 minus 4/9, that is 13/72, positive, so it is sacrifice. 3/8 minus 3/9, old minus new, that is 3/72, again positive, so again it is sacrifice. So there is a sacrifice ratio. The goodwill brought in by new partner should be divided in this sacrificing ratio. So now read the next point. As I told you, just read the adjustment and do the necessary treatment. After then read the next. Next, Z's loan should be treated as his capital. So just remove Z's loan. Z's loan given in liability side, that means it is credit. So now it should be debited. So entry will be Z's loan account debit to Z's capital account 30,000. So how we will post this entry? In Z's capital account, we will write by Z's loan. By Z's loan in Z 30,000. As in when you just do the journal entry, post it at the related place. Next we have goodwill of the firm is valued 27,000. Z is admitted for 2/9 share. That means we have to understand whether this goodwill is brought in by new partners or not brought in. As not mentioned in question that this goodwill is brought in cash, that means this goodwill is not brought in cash by new partner. And we already know if new partner does not bring goodwill, then his current account should be debited. So Z's current account debit to X to Y in their sacrificing ratio. And what will be the amount of goodwill? The goodwill of the firm is 27,000 and Z will be admitted for 2/9 share. So 27 multiplied 2/9, 9 3s are 27, that means 6,000. So Z's current account should be debited with 6,000 to X capital to Y's capital in sacrificing ratio, that means 13:3. So this goodwill should be divided in 13:3. I hope it is clear. Now we just post it into capital account. If you do the treatment simultaneously, then definitely there will not be any problem. So how we will post it? By Z's current account, X and Y, 4875 1125 and 2X. Next we have 2X capital and 2. So no need. So just buy Z's current account here. And this Z's current account will also post because it has debit balance. So it will be placed in asset side. So Z's current account is in asset side with 6,000. Okay. Next we have rupees 8,000 of investment were to be taken over by X and Y in their profit sharing ratio. No problem. We just do the treatment of investment. X and Y just taken, so their capital should be reduced. So X capital account debit, Y's capital account debit to investment account in their old ratio, that is 5:3. 8,000 5:3. So how we will post it? As capital are there, so we will write it in capital account to investment 5,000 and 3,000. And next we have investment is decreasing. So we just write 8,000 from balance sheet. In balance sheet investment is given as 10,000. So now it will be 10,000 minus 8,000, it will be 2,000. Keep it in mind. You have to add or less in balance sheet. Because investment is decreasing, so it should be less. 10,000 minus 8,000. Next we have stock be reduced by 10%. So put it in revaluation. Revaluation account debit to stock account. It is decreasing by 10%. Stock 56,000. So 10% will be 5,600. Next we have provision for doubtful debts should be 5%. So 5% of 40,000 will be 2,000. But 1,800 is already given in question. That means only 200 more we needed. So provision for doubtful debts only 200. Why? Because 5% of 40,000 will be 2,000. And 1,800 is given in question. So we just have to prepare 200 more. Now provision will be 2,000. Now after then one more provision for discount on debtors 2%. On what amount we will place 2%? On 38,000. So 2% of 38,000. 38,000 means 40,000 minus 2,000. Total provision. So 2% of 38,000 will be 760. These are the losses. So total will be posted in front of revaluation. 6560 total of these three. Next we have, you can do this treatment in balance sheet also. In balance sheet stock should be minus with 5,600. So 56,000 minus 5,600, that is 50,400. And in debtors we should less 40,000 minus total 2,000 provisions, 38,000 minus 760 provision for discount. So 37,250. Next we have the liability for workmen compensation reserve was to be determined by 15,000. As liability word is there, so put the liability in balance sheet 15,000. What will be the journal entry? Workmen compensation reserve given in question 12,000. Workmen compensation reserve given in question 12,000. But liability is of 15,000. So 3,000 should be debited in revaluation account. Okay. So this liability will be in balance sheet 15,000. So workmen compensation reserve will be removed. Next we have X is to withdraw rupees 6,000 in cash. X withdraw 6,000 in cash. So just put it H capital will be reduced. X capital to bank 6,000. Placed it in capital account to bank, and X capital 6,000 should be minus. So all these adjustment will be done. Now we have to calculate the balances of revaluation account. Here revaluation is debit with 650, but again revaluation is debit with 3,000. So there is a loss of 9560. So this loss should be credited and partners capital should be debited in old ratio. So X capital debit, Y's capital debit to revaluation 9560 in old ratio 5:3. All the entries will be done. Investment is already done. Goodwill is done. New partner goodwill is done. Loan to capital. All these revaluation will be done. That means all journal entries will be completed. Now put this revaluation loss in capital account. So two revaluation X and Y. Here our balance sheet is capital account is complete. So just calculate the balances. Make a total of this side minus this. So balance will be this. And Y's balance will be this. And Z's balance will be 30,000. Put these balances into balance sheet. 31650, 30790 and 30,000. Now make a total of balance sheet. Because total are equal, that means question is done. So this is the manner how to do a complete question in case of admission. Thank you.